Yerppp! Welcome back, guys. It's poppin'. This video is my day trading setup. This is the laboratory, my dungeon, my safe place, and I really love this place because this is where everything happens, and I think you guys will too. The last tour that I did was actually my penthouse that I live in, and we actually shot that video a few months back. If you guys have kept up with me on Instagram, we actually got another penthouse. I know, I don't want to hit the comments. We got another one, and this one is where our whole office is, and we'll do a penthouse down the line, I guess, Austin. I guess we'll do it down the line, but right now, we're just gonna focus on my day trading studio. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So before I get to my actual day trading setup, there is a long hallway in this penthouse. So in order to keep myself motivated while I'm walking down this long hallway, I decked my walls out with a bunch of canvases. Words of affirmation, positivity means a lot to me, and I feel like when you're day trading or no matter what you're doing with your profession, you have to stay in the right mindset, and these keep me in the right mindset. So I'm walking down this hallway, I'm looking on the right-hand side, looking on the left-hand side, and all of these words are encompassed and ingrained in my brain. Especially this one. 5 a.m. is the hour when legends are either waking up or going to sleep. Waking up because you're trying to get up before everyone, beat the sun, or going to sleep because you stayed up all night, grinding. London session. Me. So that's the end of the hallway. Austin, show them the setup. So guys, this is my day trading setup, and to start things off, we have a 2019 Mac Pro, 16 core, 762 gigabytes of RAM, and 8 terabytes of storage. That is a lot, Austin. That is very, very massive. It's a lot, right? So this is where I actually analyze the market. This is where I do all of my videos, and I'll break down the videos in a second, but this is everything to me because it's 32 inches wide, so I'm able to see everything when it comes to the market. You know, before, and Austin could even B-roll, I used to have a setup where it was just a regular Mac computer and then, a LG screen on the left-hand side and an LG screen on the right-hand side. And I've gotten rid of that. It's in the closet still, but I've gotten rid of that to have just one huge, massive monitor so I can see as much as possible as opposed to spreading it out across 3 screens, right? Next, I have this 2020 iPad Pro. This is where I look at all the fundamentals when it comes to the market, so I can kind of screenshot some things, kind of highlight some things, because obviously I can't write on this or this, but I can write on this with the pen that it comes with, right?
Yes, sir.
It comes with a pen, right? Lastly, I have this 2020 MacBook Pro, and I kind of use this as a screen as well when it comes to the market, but it's obviously not as wide as the 2019 Mac Pro. The best thing about this is it's mobile, so I'm able to bring this with me everywhere, whereas like this, you really can't bring it anywhere unless you're really traveling somewhere far and you really need it. But other than that, I still look at the market. I watch a lot of press conferences on here, so if I'm watching things, I don't watch it on here. I watch it on here so I can still look at the market as it's going on. And yeah, so this is my setup. So when I first started out, this was the only thing I had, the MacBook Pro. And I want to tell people out there, if you're trading or even if you're making YouTube videos, you don't need a massive setup, right? I only got the massive setup because I started growing, and me growing was outgrowing just this alone. So I had to, I guess, combat that with this entire setup, right? If you are really, really serious about trading or really, really serious about YouTube, whatever, you're serious about that requires you to have a lot of tech gear, if you have the capital for it, then yes, I would suggest upgrading from a laptop and keeping this and then having an actual desktop so you can see more of the screen, whether it is with YouTube or it is with trading. But if you don't have the capital, this is perfectly fine. If you only have an iPad, that's perfectly fine. If you only have a phone, you gotta make the most of what you got, but hopefully eventually save up some money so you can get some type of actual computer, right? Now, aside from day trading, the reason why I have this specific setup, like an iPad right there, a laptop right here, and a Mac Pro right there, and not the 3 screens anymore, is because I'm able to make videos and record myself when I'm live trading, right? So I have a light here, a camera there, and a camera there, and I have a stream deck right here, and they're all intertwined and plugged into one another, so I'm able to literally open up an application and click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it may be on that stream deck. So I can talk from this camera, I can look at this angle, I can record this screen, I can record this iPad, I can record this laptop without Austin or a videographer coming here at 2 o'clock in the morning and recording me. That's why it was so hard to do things like live trading or live tracking or, you know, an analysis in the middle of the night without just using QuickTime Player on my laptop, because it would require Austin or a videographer to come here and just sit here at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And we all know the market may not even move at that time, right? So now I have the perfect setup to look at the market, and if something's going on, click record. Y'all seen the latest YouTube videos and the latest Academy videos? It's literally perfect for me. So guys, let me get up, because a part of a day trading setup is to make sure your environment is very, very, you know, comfortable for you, like a dungeon, right? It's your own personal space, your safe place, right? So if you are trading with just a laptop in bed next to your husband or your wife or your partner, it's hard, your dog, it's hard watching a basketball game. It's very, very hard because you're not fully focused. So I gotta have everything in this room direct me to business, trading, YouTube, my next business, anything in general. It has to bring me all to that. And the minute I leave this room, then I'm clear of that. To continue on the tour, I have a bookshelf right here, and above the bookshelf it says, stay hungry for success. Like I said, words of affirmation keeps me positive and keeps me going when I'm actually trading, or I'm actually making videos, or I'm actually doing things that I love to do, right? I have all my favorite books here, and they're actually all in order, right? This is all the Rich Dad series, this is all finance. I think over here is credit. Right here is like sleeping and like making sure your brain is straight. Over here is all real estate. Over here is like Gary Vee and like principles and all of that stuff. Over here is trading books. Like there's so much books here, and I've read probably 60% of them. Whenever I get too close to like 80 or 90%, I literally will go on Amazon and order like 30 books. Like I'm gonna have Austin incorporate my last Amazon order. I literally ordered like 20 books, and they all came, and I put them all here. I haven't read them yet, but I don't like feeling like I read every single thing here. So this is important because the market does not move 24/7. YouTube is not popping 24/7. My academy is lit 24/7, so I try to talk in there, but when I'm just chilling and relaxing, I like to read. Last but not least, my favorite canvases that I have in here that are behind the screens when I'm actually making videos is these four right here. They mean a lot to me, right? First things first is this bag full of money, right? Secure the bag, Secure the Swag is obviously the TV show, which is coming very soon. I've seen the comments, right, Austin?
Very soon.
It's very, very soon it's coming, but secure the bag, secure the swag. You always gotta secure whatever it is that you're passionate about. Billionaire, because anyone can be a millionaire. Third, time, the most valuable thing you can spend, waste, or give. That obviously means a lot to me. Very, very valuable. I'm very, very specific with my time. Fourth, my favorite one, let them sleep while you grind, let them party while you work, the difference will show. I've actually lived by that, a variation of that quote since high school, and now I am obviously 26 years old, and you know, people have been partying all through college and partying all through high school and even partying in their after years. I have not. I've been working, and now I'm at a place where it's like everything's good, everything is lit, and the people who are partying are coming over here asking me for jobs, and it's like, that quote is not just a quote just to be up there. It's real. You have to outwork everyone. That's why it's my favorite one. So guys, that is the end of my day trading setup. I know it's more of like an office tour, but like this entire penthouse is an office. And we're gonna do a legit office tour down the line. This is literally my day trading dungeon. I have a setup there with 3 different monitors for me to trade. I have all the computers for me to make videos for you guys and my academy members. And I have canvases everywhere that give me all the affirmations in the world that I need to stay positive. So guys, I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and I hope this video inspires you to have your own day trading dungeon. I remember like maybe 3 years back, you know, when Bailey and I had our place, you know, we had a 2-bedroom place, and she wanted one of the bedrooms to be like a guest bedroom. And for me, it was just a matter of like, for who? Like somebody comes and stays over our house once every 3-4 months. Like I'm not gonna just have an empty room there for somebody to sleep in. And nobody's there for 90 days, and then somebody comes. So I needed that to be a dungeon, right? I needed it to be a dungeon then, I needed it to be a dungeon now with the 2 penthouses. So I hope you guys can have your own safe place. It does not have to be this big. Just have a place where you can come to, trade, do what you gotta do, make it happen, and most importantly, stay consistent. Austin, I'll holler at you guys, and as always, later.